everybody. It's Sergeant Soldier. It's time for another incoming.
Oh, yeah, Sergeant Soldier. Coming off of 3 days of dialysis, and it's been pretty brutal, but I came home to a pretty decent incoming today. So, shout out to Scott and Natty. I got my mess tin filled, had a couple of cups of coffee, and I'm ready to throw up some content. This is incoming number 19. What is this, December? I don't even know. February, whatever. Past Valentine's Day, I know that. So anyway, we got a kind of a cast here. Joining me today, back in the background, is Piper Joe and Bionic Joe, or he's the aged adventurer with some severe war wounds. Anyway, and he's joined by, shout out to Jeff again on the head flocking. This is my, it's a Jake, aged adventurer, as is the head on this guy. That's a dark flock that I got off of Cotswold, and then dry brushed with some white paint to give him the aged adventurer look. I wanted him part of it, but he's going to be losing his body. Maybe. I'm not real happy with how the new Mike Powers knees have aged. He's fine on a stand, but he will not stand on his own. His knees are too floppy. I repainted a brown arm and put a black gloved hand from Cotswold on there because I just liked it better. It pointed out that was that. But anyway, I got a full can of Krylon Sandable Primer Black. I'm going to be probably spending the entire can on the 20-inch tall planter that looks like a pylon from Land of the Lost. I'm going to be cutting out a door and adding on some styrene to kind of match the design on the pylon from Land of the Lost. But okay, so that's kind of a big boy there. Right up behind it is kind of news. I got paid. I sold 20 of these assembled to Greg Cotswold. So shout out to Greg. Go up and look on them. They're going for $5.99. Add them to your shopping cart soon. Hopefully we can sell them out and maybe send some more up there, depending on how fast they go. I think they're great. The ones that I'm doing in the giveaway are unassembled, so you need your own super glue, because I don't know how you want to do it. You want to prime it, paint it black, paint it red, whatever you want to do, and then add the black handle or paint it along with it to make it kind of cool, like red or yellow or whatever design. I'd like a all yellow with black accents design, like a yellow one. That'd be kind of cool. They look cool when they come stock red. They make red laser pistols with a black handle. They're cool. Anyway, I'm still got about 8 of these to give away. So yeah, react in the comments to this and email me with an address. So I want to see your name in the comments, and I want to see one of my subscribers. 123 subscribers as of today. 2.5 months I've been doing this. People are surprised by that. Anyway, here's kind of the star of the show, I think, is the Cyborg kit from Cotswold. And it's, the company name. I'm always wanting to get that right. Grunga Toys, custom toys out of Brazil, I believe. What comes in this set is I have already replaced the brown boots. They were hard. For a little while, Cotswold was selling this kind of rubberized low brown boot, which I really dug. They're easy to get on and off. Don't know how they'll age, but for now, they're going great on my Cotswold figures. This also comes with, see who's in there. I've already matched him up to a neck post. I have some paint that might match it, but oh, look at that head sculpt. Oh, it's a painted hair, Steve Austin, and he's got a cocked eyebrow. Oh, I'm gonna have to, there's an episode where he drives around in an RV with like a diplomat from Israel or some unnamed country, and they get, terrorists trying to attack him and stuff. But it's like, it looks just like one of the big Barbie RVs, and I could paint it up like it is in the show, and I'm gonna do a showcase on it in the motor pool. But oh, look at that. Oh, I love that head sculpt. Gronga Toys did a great job putting this together. It slipped right on to I believe that's a replacement Cotswold neck post, so it's got kind of a short head to it, but it also fit right on to a vintage long head post and fit perfectly. It's a little loose, actually. I could easily kind of pull it off, and I'll take that, because he's, it comes also with tan uniform, cool 70s disco space futuristic vibe belt, jacket and pants, white buttons. Oh, I'm so excited to put that on. But it comes with, it looks like, almost got it, a popsicle stick. Okay, I'm gonna have to read the instructions. Maybe that's to help put the head on or something. But it does come with an insert sheet. It says put your plastic gloves, so it's like a fitting the uniform on. Apparently comes with little plastic gloves that you put on the hands so that they'll slip through easily. Since I'll be putting him on a body, I can just remove the Cotswold body, which shout out to Greg and Cotswold again, because I love the G.I. Joe reproduction, original kind of form bodies. The hands are so easy to change out, feet, whatever you need to do, because they're mostly posers for uniforms and stuff like that our age. I'm not going down to an actual sand pile with these guys. That's why they kind of hold together. Anyway, it's got instructions on how to put the thing, how to include the boot, putting the boots on, how to do that. Since I'm going to be replacing it with rubber boots, it's not going to be a problem. Blank on the other side. There you go. How to properly tuck a sleeve shirt. And that may be what the popsicle stick is for. Oh, look at that. See, we got a photograph of it. Sure enough, it's to give him that tucked in look that he had. I'm gonna have to have some custom flocking done on his chest for that chest hair, man, for sure. It's gonna have to be like this prominent thing that has that I'm gonna have to put on there for sure. Because I have all the first 4 episodes of the $6 Million Man on DVD, and I'm gonna shout this out again. Jeff, I am relaxing in your peacock tiger shirt. This is the neatest thing since sliced bread. It goes well with my coffee cup and new hat, which I stole from Cousin Judd. But I've got another one on the way someday. Sometime in March, probably. And I found a black one, a leather-like one, up on eBay again. It disappeared for a little while, but I guess they sold out, and somehow they got another one. But, so I will be hopefully scoring that soon. Why is the Piper there? But first, let's look at this. I ordered, this is for my friend Aaron. Shout out to Aaron McGowan, master metal crafter, and he's cutting out some stuff on his plasma cutter. I got 2 pairs of tan boots from Cotswold, and both pairs were both left feet. So we're gonna figure that out. I ordered 2 just to be to use. See, that's the old school, like Desert Storm, early Afghanistan campaign. Then that's for my friend Aaron McGowan. And it came with a boonie cap, which it was like this ridiculous width, like a sun hat for this, you know, Annie Hall or something. But I cut it down and glued the edges. So put a little bead of glue around it, and that should hold. I burned it first to kind of get rid of any sticking out material as I cut it, but I glued it down, and it's much more, when it goes on the head, it's much more easy. So that's available, part of a whole kit. And then, why do we have the Piper? Well, I'm up to, this will be my 101st video, and incoming, of course, because I put out a lot of those because I buy a lot of crap. Let me move Steve Austin towards me and get the Piper out here. I made the pouch, which, dadgummit, I'm forgetting the nomenclature for that. I had a chain that I used to kind of hook through his black skull belt, which I got off Ultimate Soldier Bad Guy, biker. The bagpipes are a Christmas decoration and are pretty much 1/6 scale. They're a little small, but both his hands fit on it. He has a custom head, Sea Adventure with, or just Scottish. And the hat I got off, the Glengarry, I got with checkers, I got off of eBay. Don't know the name yet. The custom head has a hole cut into the lip so it can bite down on the blowpipe. This thing, if I were to tear open one end of it and pull out the battery and exchange it, play Scotland the Brave. He has a Cotswold, both socks, low black boots, and the Black Watch kilt are all available. I believe the kilts are still available on Cotswold. And then for a ski and do, he has a World War I knuckle knife. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But the thing about him is he was one of my very first spinners, just shorts. I was doing shorts, you know, vertical camera. You know, it's got to be under a minute or something like that. And he's playing, I think he got a strike because his bagpipes that I played behind him for Scotland the Brave. It's one of my early videos, and it was a long time ago. But anyway, it's been a good incoming. I got a lot of stuff, and you know, and there's more that I didn't show that was kind of my army building Viet Cong right now, along with the Green Berets, to do an outpost set and big diorama. And I've got all the terrain done that I need, and all I need is to start setting it up and doing like a jungle backdrop and a bunch of sandbags and, you know, dead Viet Cong in the wire. You know, claymores that are 3D printed by Jim Egner at TK560. Shout out to Jim. I have one of these shirts that Jeff sent for you. He has, thank you, Jeff, for having a clear understanding that Jim Egner and I are kind of a package for the Axis. Jim doesn't produce a lot of online content. I'm here to do it for him as he produces new things. And, you know, shout out to Jim at the TK560. Anyway, that's gone long enough. I don't want to hit 15 minutes on this one. It's going to take forever to upload. I'll see y'all in the funny papers.